November the 17th, 2017, 3:22 p.m. EST. Traffic is the bane of human existence, and Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal now share the dubious distinction of being among the 10 most congested cities in the US and Canada. Los Angeles takes the cake, of course, where rush hour is every hour. The problem could be resolved if personal cars stay off the road and people opt for public transit or car-sharing outfits like Uber and Lyft. But ironically, their existence is making traffic worse, as thousands of cars and cabs are now plying the roads in search of customers. This situation cannot continue, and the world is about to undergo a transportation transformation. And Singapore provides a glimpse into the future. Singapore is a city-state, the size of the city Toronto, with twice as many people, or 5 million residents, and 600,000 vehicles. It is brilliantly governed, with the highest per capita living standards in the world, but its population will be 7 million in 20 years, and there won't be enough roads to go around. So in February, Singapore will ban the purchase of any new cars and introducing the world's first driverless taxi service. This is the first step in a series that will transform the city-state into the future. In 2020, driverless buses will be in service, and billions worth of improved public transit will be ready to part people from personal vehicles. The city of Toronto is headed for the same gridlock, thanks to commuters from a region with 5 million already. Density increases, and another 260 high-rise condo projects are on drawing boards, making traffic unbearable, along with thousands of Uber and soon Lyft cars on streets. As Singapore explains on its website, cars and limited land area poses a stiff challenge to our urban quality of life. Singapore has restricted car ownership since 2000 by charging exorbitant license fees and by running a system of bidding for the right to own a vehicle, and for only 10 years. The result is that costs to own a car there are 4 times higher than in North America. But this hasn't solved the problem, which is why Singapore is taking the next step to rid the city of personal vehicles. As 10-year rights expire, they won't be renewed. Singapore is also testing a truck platooning system, a sort of train where a pilot in a truck will lead a convoy of driverless trucks via a wireless communication system. This type of system would be ideal for Ontario's overcrowded 401, one of the world's most congested truck routes. Platooning could transport goods off-peak hours and would use a fraction of the road now taken up by trucks, because they would form closely packed truck chains moving at the same speed. Other traffic solutions include road space rationing, or licenses that restrict driving hours or days of the week, also to combat pollution as well as congestion. Another pioneer is Estonia, which is going driverless after 2020, an island already using parcel delivery robots on wheels. An even bigger idea to fix the problem comes from Google co-founder Sergey Brin, the company's driverless car inventor, who also spearheaded Google Maps. His idea is that autonomous or driverless vehicles should adhere to a ground traffic control system, as airplanes now do, that would save space, reduce pollution, congestion, and replace public transportation.